What is up, guys? This is the MMA Neighborhood. I'm Devin.
And I am Steven.
And we are going over UFC 286, Edwards versus Usman 3, baby. And
Yes.
this is the post.
Yeah.
But before we get into it, we got the famous Steven prelims.
Dude. And the prelims, I'll be honest, the early prelims were somewhat better than the regular prelims.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, the early prelims were pretty solid, man.
Yeah, I didn't get to see him. You
Yeah.
got any special ones to go over?
I mean,
or?
there's a draw, and then Juliana Miller did lose. She got kind of stomped out.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't do very well, but I'm hoping she does better on that next outing.
What about our girl
But
JoJo Cotterwood, baby?
I'm
JoJo Wood now.
I'm getting
Okay,
that,
I'm sorry, I'm
baby.
jumping the gun.
Shoot.
I just want to hear about
Joanne Wood.
Yeah.
Won the split decision versus Carolina.
Nice.
Carolina. Dude,
Nice,
it was
baby.
a good fight, man.
Yeah.
She did very well. She kind of like was losing a little speed, like mode, like I don't know. She was just at like the third round.
Started losing momentum?
Yeah,
or-
momentum. Thank you. Yeah, started losing
I'm going to
momentum.
go back and check. Is it worthy going back to check out?
I mean, we're fans of hers, so yes, I would
yeah,
say.
fuck
So
yeah,
I would
let's
say. And then the next fight, Jake Hadley totally TKO'd Malcolm Gordon with the body shot.
Oh,
Dropped
body
him.
yada yada.
Body yada.
Yeah, dude. I love body shots, baby.
Oh, yeah, I
me.
know. And then the next fight, Christian Leroy Duncan knocked out Dusko first round. And then the great fight with Leron Murphy versus Gabriel Santos. Banger of a fight.
Really?
Solid fight.
Was this the one with the knee bar? I heard there was like a nasty knee bar.
I
one.
can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it was this one.
Someone
I
got
can't.
trapped in like some nasty knee bar. He didn't tap. And
Yeah, dude. Did you see the pictures of that thing?
Yeah, it looked
Brutal.
sick, bro. Looks sick.
But dude, that fight, Leron Murphy versus Gabriel Santos, was a bitchin' fight.
Nice, baby.
Super sick. And then Jake Shore got his submission in the second round. Other than that, let's get to go.
Let's go, baby.
go.
Start with that main card. We had the Italian Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Vittori taking on Roman.
Roman,
With a hot
hey.
prospect, Roman.
Ay.
Coming in. This was a very controversial fight, we should say.
Yeah, I mean, I know when we watched it, me and the homie Anthony for sure thought Roman won.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, it was my bias ass. So it was close, though. I don't think Marvin Vittori won this fight. I think it was 2-1 Roman. Very weird on judges' scorecards, though, because one of the judges had it 30-27 for Marvin Vittori.
Yeah, that's just crazy. For sure, Roman won at least one round. 100%.
Definitely. I think the first round he took it. He came in hot at Marvin. He was coming in with pressure the whole way. The whole fight was pressure from Roman. And Vittori was utilizing a lot of leg kicks. But not really.
Mainly leg kicks.
Yeah, mainly
for
leg
a hot
kicks.
minute.
And not really doing much damage, though. So
Yeah.
the damage was definitely looking like on Roman. Roman was
Yeah.
putting on the damage, definitely. But somehow the judges saw it Marvin Vittori's way.
I mean, I don't get it. I thought for sure Marvin lost. I did not like
But
that.
you know, he
decision.
was doing what we were asking him to do. He got more technical in this one, picked
Yeah.
his shots a little wiser.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Roman was the one looking more reckless in a few of the moments. He was looking pretty reckless.
I mean, but he was landing hard shots.
he
though.
was, but he's swinging from the fences, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't really being smart, but his pressure was insane, and he never stopped pressuring. So it looked like Roman took the fight, but the judges gave it to Vittori, and Vittori's still highly ranked in the middleweight division, bro.
He's up to number 3.
Who does he fight from there? I guess. Sorry, I might want to answer it for you already. Killer Gorilla still don't got a dance partner, and I think that's the only guy Vittori hasn't fought yet in that top ranks of that
Top
division.
5, yeah. I think he's the only one.
How do you feel about that matchup, baby?
Man, Jared Cannonier, I don't know, man. I feel like he's just like kind of losing it from his last fight a little bit. But let's see it.
They
Maybe
both
he could-
lost to Whitaker, so I mean, it's a good style matchup.
Yeah, let's do it.
You wanna
Jared
see the Cannonier?
Cannonier, let's go.
Roman, man, that shoots him back, huh?
Yeah,
back in
that
the
shoots
waiting
him
line,
back.
huh?
Mhm. And that's too bad. It's too bad.
That is, man. I thought he looked pretty good, but he needs to tighten up his aggression just a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe if he was a little more picky and choosy with his shots,
Yeah.
and not so reckless. I mean,
Cut off the cage a little bit.
yeah, true that. I mean, he could have done it a little bit better, but I
Check
still
some
thought he
kicks.
won. Still thought he won.
Yeah, I thought he won too. He should have checked a little bit more, but yeah, weird decision calling on that one.
Yeah. So Jared Cannonier.
Jared Cannon. Let's see Killer Gorilla take on the Italian Dream, baby. I think that's a
All
good
right,
match
all
right
right.
there.
Next, we are going to go with the flyweight women's.
Steven's favorite.
Yeah, Jennifer Maia versus Casey O'Neill. And man, I was disappointed in the girl Casey O'Neill.
I mean, she started a little rough, like she might have had some ring rust, right?
Yeah, and I guess she's coming back from an injury and all that stuff. You know, it's just like first fight back. And to take off someone like Jennifer Maia, who looked fucking good.
She did, dude.
She looked like a boss.
I think
man.
she took on two highly ranked opponents for her first fight back.
Yeah, that's a definite possibility.
Maya's boxing looked fucking great, dude.
She looked
bobbing,
on
weaving in there.
point.
She really did. And Casey O'Neill in that first round was looking slow. She was just throwing, kind of stand there and wait.
Yeah, she wasn't fighting how she normally does. She really wasn't. You know, there's a reason she was undefeated before this fight. You know, she was putting it on chicks. You know, and she was really killing it.
And she still was in that third round.
Yeah, the third round when she's starting to kind of come back and feel more comfortable. You're right.
Casey O'Neill, she looked good in that third round. It just was a little too late, baby.
Yeah, I mean, she would land. It's just like, I don't know. She just wasn't like close enough to like really inflict too much pain or damage, you know, with the striking. But I mean, I can't wait to see her fight again.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a fan of Casey O'Neill's for sure.
I think Jennifer Maia looked beast that night, dude.
Dude,
Maia was looking pretty strong, man.
That she did.
She was putting it on at Casey O'Neill, baby, staying in that pocket. Yeah, she faded a little bit in that third round, but first round she was looking pretty good, and she didn't really utilize a lot of ground. She was just ready to stand and bang with her, baby.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Any picks for these future women?
Now let's see. Jennifer Maia is ranked number 8. And I can't recall who she hasn't fought yet. You know what I'm saying? There's Lauren Murphy right above her.
I like it.
That would be pretty sick. A good boxing match.
Yeah, I like it.
Dude, let's do that. Let's do
That's
that.
a hot one.
Let's do that one. Next, we're going to do Gunnar Nelson versus Brian Barberena.
Oh, my boy Gunny came back looking sharp as fuck, coming in, taking on Brian Barberena. And Barberena, we know, is always game, and he's always a tough competitor. But he didn't look too tough that night, my friend.
Dude, he got messed up, man. Yeah. He didn't really have a chance.
Gunny ran just through him, dude.
Yeah, he kind of did. Yeah. I didn't see that happening.
No, I didn't see it going that easy either. But I mean, Brian Barberena opened up with some nice, nasty calf kicks. Let's not forget. Let's give him a little credit on that, because he bruised Gunner's leg pretty fast, which made Gunnar Nelson clinch up, take Brian Barberena straight to the ground, which you thought he wouldn't be able to do.
I mean, I didn't know it was going to be that easy.
Yeah,
it's like, damn, bro. Like, can you try something? Anything?
Right. Yeah,
like, he just took him down and just like, oh, I'm just going to, get back here and just going to submit you real quick. You know, it wasn't really any big deal.
Yeah, Gunnar kind of took a page out of the RDA fight. You know, RDA took Brian Barberena down, choked him out. But in this one, it was a little bit more crafty. Gunnar Nelson took him down full mounted, landed a nasty elbow, which made Brian Barberena put his arms up, and he got his arms almost snapped right off with a nasty first round armbar submission by my boy Gunnar Nelson, baby.
Yep. So good for him.
Where's Gunnar Nelson go now? What's the fight for that?
Let's pull up the welterweight.
The welterweight's pretty bad that we've talked about in the last podcast. It's a little bottlenecked at top.
Yeah, because no one wants to fucking fight in this stupid weight class. I'm gonna. Ooh.
Here we go. Steven's gonna get hot later. Don't worry, boys.
Don't.
If you think he's quiet now, it's because he's building up, baby. He is building up because he's ready to release on this fucking episode. So just hang tight.
This whole division is worthless.
Oh.
No one wants to fight. 100%. Besides, like 3 people. We can't have 3 people continuously fighting everyone else. You know, everyone else is being a bitch.
Yeah.
Now, where's Gunnar Nelson, you say?
Does he rank himself?
He's not even ranked.
No.
Not even ranked. So if he was to get ranked, you know, there's Vincent Luque at number 10.
Oh.
Masvidal's already fighting. There's Neil Magny. There's Michael Chiesa, which I think he has a fight. And Jack Della. And then Michael Pereira.
I like the Neil Magny one. I think it's a pretty good fight.
That'd be a pretty solid fight.
Yeah.
I would like that.
I wouldn't even mind him going against Sean Brady.
Sean Brady. Where's Sean Brady? Sean Brady, number 9.
Because these guys are high-level grapplers, and, I want to see him kind of compete against that type of style.
Yeah.
Also, I like who else was there? There's Neil Magny, Sean Brady.
Michael Chiesa.
Yeah, that one's good, but you said he's booked already, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's booked already. Then Jack Della, and then Michael Pereira.
Yeah, I like the Magny fight.
Yeah, well,
they're both veterans. They both, yeah.
I'm gonna second that one. I'm gonna second that one.
Like that one?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Brian Barberena, you think he stays around? I mean, he's been around for a long time, baby, and he was doing good, but he really only beat some older guys. And
yeah, I mean, he's slowly gonna become like a Cowboy Cerrone or Robbie Lawler. Just fight just fight for the entertainment.
Yeah.
And fight like fun, exciting fights. Unlike, how Stephen Thompson just wants to fight strikers.
Yeah, I was about to say,
even though he can clearly do better, he just doesn't want to try that hard.
They need to start giving striker matchups.
Kind of like Kevin Holland. He's a very, he has the talent and to do stuff, but they just don't want to try that hard. That's the welterweight division in a nutshell.
Yeah, it looks like these guys that are good strikers or, stand-up fighters, their ground game's so weak, and like Kevin
They
Holland.
just don't want to, I don't know, they don't want to train that hard, I guess. I don't know.
And it doesn't make up for a good fight, so I mean.
Yeah, because they don't want to try.
You're right.
Yeah.
They won't evolve.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
Fuck
them both.
Sour on that one, baby.
And now, I think we're going somewhere.
The main event of the evening.
Hell yeah.
Yes, baby. We had the banger. Justin Gaethje, the highlight, taking on Rafael Fiziev, man. This was, you know what? This was awesome, man. These guys came in hot. Rafael came in even hotter, but Gaethje was able to slow him down, baby. This was a crazy for the first round, dude. Rafael was throwing everything he had at Gaethje. He was trying to put him out early, man. And I think that's a bad idea when you got a tank, a Homer Simpson-like fighter, and Justin Gaethje who can take a hit and give one too. So, man, how did it go down, Steven? How did this one break down?
I mean, dude, Rafael he was doing good in the first round, I guess, but Justin was pretty much able to handle everything,
Yeah.
He's like 100%. He was able to handle everything he threw at him and basically just countered and with leg kicks and this and that, and which, worked great. They worked great.
Yeah.
I didn't think they were going to work great, but they did.
Yeah. One leg kick gave him a spin, huh? He spun around, dude.
Yeah, they spun him, man.
I think Rafael was going for the body real early and just trying to work that body, baby.
The whole fight, he was going for the body.
Yeah, he's going for bodies, but when he did swing his hands, I think he gassed himself out. He's throwing too hard, man. You can hear him whiffing these fucking throws, and like I said, Gaethje's hard to take out. Trying to put that dude out in the first round is not a good game plan for anybody.
Michael Chandler almost did it.
Yeah, but look how that turned out, man. It was a good fight.
First of all, Michael Chandler did infinitely better than Rafael Fiziev.
He did.
100%. I don't know what the hell happened in this fight, but Rafael after the first round just got fucked up for 2 rounds.
Yeah,
big time. He got fucked up bad.
He really did. I just think he truly gassed, throwing those hooks so hard, like he's trying to throw everything he could, and it didn't work. The body shots were working, but he didn't have enough to finish it, so it's like it didn't pay out this time for him. The bodies were not paying out. And Gaethje, props to the boy. His stomach was so red. He had a red belly. He had a red crab belly. It was shiny red, but
there it is.
He was hurting too. You could tell he was hurting, but he just came back with a storm on Rafael. He picked his shots, had a beautiful jab. Just keeping Rafael at the end of that jab, popping the jab right in his face, cracking his both eyes open, bro. His eyes were butchered. Rafael's eyes were butchered, bro. He looked fucking slaughtered in the face, man, and you could barely tell who he was at that point, man. His eyes were both bleeding.
Yeah, he there was plain and simple. There's really no need to break it down because Justin Gaethje just fucked him up for 2 rounds.
Oh yeah, he did that.
Even the first round, Rafael, he landed, but nothing devastating. You could see Justin's face after the fight. He looked fine.
Yeah, it was all body, dude.
Completely fine.
It was all body. He looked fine, but trust me, his ribs are fucked.
That's not. I'm sorry. To put someone like that away, dude, you have to beat him.
Yeah,
you have to hit him in the face. You know what I'm saying? Enough of the body in the 3rd round. That obviously is not stopping him. He didn't slow down at all from everything he threw at his body.
I think if it was the old Gaethje style, it would have worked because old Gaethje would have been in there slugging, in a firefight with him, But this Gaethje is now more improved. He's being more conscious about things.
Yeah,
and he's not getting in the slug wars anymore. He's picking his shots better. I think the old Gaethje might have got hurt in that one. Because he would have been standing in there with him trying to trade shot for shot.
Yeah, for sure.
But he stood back. He held back on it and just popped him out with that jab. In that 3rd round, though, Rafael did catch him. He rocked Gaethje with the first couple of exchanges, but just didn't go anywhere with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And Gaethje was just able to utilize a nice uppercut, bro. That was fucking devastating, too. Rafael started dipping his head in that 3rd round.
Yeah.
And there's an uppercut open, and Gaethje found it, man. And it blasted Rafael. Anthony was screaming. He did turn his back on Gaethje. I did. I'm sorry, Gaethje. I owe you more credit, man. I thought I was on the hype train. But you derailed that bad boy real
Big time.
quick, man. So
Yeah.
Raphael's got to go back to drawing boards, man. He's got to be more patient how he's going to take these big fights on, because this was his biggest challenge to date. And Gaethje, it looks like he's got a good plan, man. He says he wants to make one more run at the title. We'll see if he can do
he's
it.
ranked 3 right now.
Yeah.
He's ranked 3, and 2 is Dustin Poirier.
Oh.
And 1 is Charles Oliveira.
I wouldn't mind him seeing a rematch against Poirier if Poirier wants it.
That is what people are calling for,
Yeah.
from what I'm reading.
Because it's a banger, dude. Her first fight was fucking incredible, dude.
I mean, but is
Why
that?
not?
But why would Dustin take that? That's
if
the
it gets
question.
him, if it gets him a guaranteed shot, if it was like a
If that's
whoever-
like a title contender, like title
then
eliminator.
I think it's fair. But we already know that's lightweight is also bottlenecked a little bit. At least they're fighting, they're active, but there's still a lot of hot guys. Like we got the Beneil Dariush fight coming
versus
up soon.
Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, so we know the winner of that one's probably gonna get the belt next.
And
or
then
shot
there's
at the
also
belt.
we can't forget Michael Chandler versus Conor
Oh, we
McGregor.
never forget that one, baby.
So that one,
But that's not till probably like July, so shit can play out by then.
maybe.
They said Islam's on the fucking shelf till like August or October.
What?
Yeah, they want to save him for Abu Dhabi, but I don't know if that's just him excusing himself for now. But
What is it? The Ramadan?
nah, they said they want to save him for the Abu Dhabi card, but it's like, come on, that's a long time from now, dude.
I
Well, I
mean-
think Volk did beat his ass, so I mean, he's probably still
mean,
licking his wounds off that beating.
Apparently a lot of people disagree.
Well, what the Volk?
Then a lot of people,
What the Volk was?
yeah.
Oh,
I feel like, dude, honestly, I feel like people are still 50-50 about who really won that fight.
that fight, yeah, it was good though. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah.
I would have fucking Volk rematch him, but it is what it is. He's gonna be taking on Yair Rodriguez for that featherweight.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably for
Hey,
sure.
yeah, they booked Volk and Rodriguez for the summer blockbuster.
So the July card?
Yeah, the July card, and they're trying to, the one they're trying to get Jones and Stipe on too.
Oh,
so.
fuck yeah.
That'd be hot,
Dude.
Make it happen, baby.
Dude.
But for now, we got Raphael. Who does he fight? I mean, does he
I mean,
take on Gamrot?
I was looking at that name too because he's number 7, Gamrot.
Yeah, I remember last podcast before this, we're trying to figure out someone for Gamrot to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, this might be the guy. Might be the guy.
Fuck it. Book it.
Yeah.
Book it.
Let's go.
Book it.
And what do you think, Gaethje and Poirier, or do you think someone else?
I mean, but who else is he going to face? I mean, he could probably, if Beneil Dariush wins versus Charles Oliveira, do you think they're going to give Beneil the title shot?
They fucking better, dude.
I mean, you would think.
Yeah.
You would think. But,
But I mean, there is some guy that's not getting one. We'll
Yeah.
go into soon.
yeah. Let's get to that. Let's get to that.
Is it time for the main event of the evening? We had Leon Rocky Edwards taking on Kamaru Usman for the 3rd time. They were 1-1 going into this, and this was for the belt, for the gold, for the welterweight title.
Yeah.
This was a good one for the main event. We had Leon Edwards defending his belt now because he took it with that one-shot kill last time. And we were hoping for another one-shot kill, but we had a 5-round war, baby. And the first round started really good with Leon Edwards, man. He did excellent in the first round.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to me, I feel like Leon fought a very almost perfect fight in this one.
He did. Man, his takedown defense is just completely night and day difference. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
He was able to defend so many takedowns. I'm sure it was over like 15 attempted, and he defended probably a good 10 of those at least. So the guy looked great, sharp as hell, landed some good shots. He did open up a lot more in this fight, like I said he would, because he had the confidence going in.
Yeah.
He was leg kicking the shit out of Usman in the first round, kicking him with everything.
Yeah.
But you were right too. You brought up in the last podcast that Usman would get a little prideful in this.
Yeah, he's not gonna want to like win it cheaply. He wants to go out there and prove himself. And what happened? He mainly stood up and tried to bang with this dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he took him down sometimes. He went 4 for 15 in the fight.
Almost called it right there, baby.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's just greatly. This is not his match anymore. You know.
Right. His pride did eat him. He tried to stand and bang with Leon Edwards, which is dumb strategy, and it didn't pay out too well. I know the second round, I thought Edwards had it, and that 3rd round, we got a little sketchy in that 3rd round now, because the 3rd round, we had a point deduction. Leon Edwards clearly grabbed the fence.
Yeah.
It was blatant, and Herb Dean had to take a point, which was, fair.
Yeah.
Because the fence grab definitely defended the takedown. So that part got sketchy. He's like, all right, we got a point deduction. If if Usman wins this round, it's a 10-8.
Mm-hmm.
And it was getting a little scary, a little dicey, you know.
A little dicey.
But Edwards didn't let it affect him. He did good. He was able to still keep calm in the 4th and 5th round in the championship rounds. He showed why he was champion. He stayed collected, and he was able to put some more work on Usman.
Yeah, and especially after the 3rd round, I feel like that's when Leon Edwards got really comfortable with the stand-up. Like, he was kind of like messing around, taunting a little bit, and even like started feinting with that leg kick and shit. And then he started throwing it, man. And I remember the first head kick that Usman blocked. He was like, I got that one. Yeah. I got that one. You ain't doing that shit to me again.
But he did. I mean, Edwards did land some pretty solid head kicks again.
Yeah,
they just didn't put his lights out this time, because he was expecting it now.
Yeah,
so he was able to kind of move with it a little bit better. But he did eat some head shots.
Yes,
they just didn't put him out.
And I think it's a good sign though for Leon, because it had him on Usman's toes. Like, Usman definitely had to be on his toes constantly. I feel like that's another reason why he didn't do so hot. It's because he's constantly overthinking, probably.
Yeah. He's looking out for that shot too much. Mm-hmm. And just like Edwards in the second fight with Usman, he was probably looking out for that takedown too much.
Exactly.
But now Usman kind of like really defending that side. Even that first round, he switched stances for a round. He was southpaw.
Yeah.
Because he really didn't want to get kicked in the head again. Who does? That shit looked like it hurt. But, Usman, like I said, once he felt that pain, bro, once he started getting kicked up, he did become a snoozman. He was trying to grapple heavy. The 4th, 5th, the championship rounds was Usman trying to take Edwards down and having almost zero success, bro.
Well, in the 4th round, he went 1 for 4.
Oy.
In the 5th round, he went 1 for 6.
See, barely made it. And even when he did get Edwards back there, Edwards to the ground, Edwards was popping right back up.
Yeah.
And just making Usman's confidence probably going down slowly.
I mean, because they had to know in Usman's corner, that he wasn't doing good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
he looked bad. He's put his arms over his coats. He just didn't look like...
Even the striking, like... I don't know. He just didn't have it anymore. Like, in that fight, I'm not saying he's washed up or anything, Usman, but in just that fight, man, his striking wasn't superb.
No, he landed a couple right hands and nothing crazy.
Yeah, even Leon Edwards' face looked fine too afterwards. I mean,
I think he only landed a couple big shots. Nothing rocked him. It was pretty one-sided for the most part. I mean, it was somewhat close because Usman would get the takedown or try to control Edwards, But Edwards just a remarkable job at grabbing Usman's wrist and making sure that Usman can never clamp his hands to get a takedown. Yeah. And that was just beautiful takedown defense, man. And hopefully everybody can pick up on that against these heavy wrestling, humping, fucking snoozing fighters, all right? Because that was a great defensive mechanism.
Yeah, well, a lot of people thought he was having his fingers in the glove.
I mean, there was one call on that, which looked...
I was...
but after that...
It was iffy.
They're putting out videos of all the time. They're calling Edwards a cheater on this one.
Really?
Or he's a dirty fighter.
Really? Dirty fighter?
Yeah, man.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's like a whole video. It's like, there's 2 eye pokes, there's 5 fucking glove grabs, 3 fence grabs. I'm like, shit, where's the 5 glove grabs? I was like,
I don't remember seeing that.
And so these guys, everybody's trying to put a lot of dark over the, kill the shine of this win,
Well, you know what? Leon Edwards has never really gotten the respect he deserves. And for one, was part of it for a while.
Yeah.
100%. But I'm pretty sure you too, Dan.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting sold on him, though.
But now it's like, no one could really talk shit on him or like count him out. He just beat Usman twice. The first time by a knockout, and this time decisively in 5 rounds.
Which we wanted, man, because we knew we didn't want this just to be a fluke win. We had to show that he's actually a better fighter, and I think he did that.
Yeah, and especially it wasn't an injury's fault, which I hate that. People really hold the injuries against fighters, like in the Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, the last one where where McGregor snapped his leg or his knee or some shit. It's like, I don't really count that. It's like
it's a freak accident.
It's a freak accident. It doesn't count. But it's one of those things. But we didn't have none of that. They went all 5 rounds and they fought their best fight. And guess who won? The better fighter, Leon Edwards, twice in a row now.
And still.
Yeah.
Now, I know Steven's been boiling, and I must ask, Who's next for Leon Edwards, Steven?
There's only one. There's only one. Everybody needs to know. Remember the motherfucking name. Belil. Remember the name Muhammad. I'm sick of the disrespect. I'm sick of it. Fuck Colby Covington. Fuck all these fools that think they could just be off. Oh, I got brain damage because I got sucker punched, but I'm going to try and get in a fight with the champion? Fuck you, Colby. You're a piece of shit, and I'm fucking over this shit. Belil Muhammad deserves this next title shot, or I'm gonna light something on fucking fire.
Belil Muhammad, you better pay the man. He just promoted you well.
Pay the motherfucker.
He promoted you well, man. You better pay Steven, man, because he's all over your nuts.
He's all
over your nuts. No Name Muhammad, though, is not gonna get that next shot. We know this by Dana White's mouth himself.
But Leon Edwards said he won't sign that contract.
Oh, well, this ain't his fucking company, is it?
Oh, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
He just won one. He just defended one time. He don't got the leverage, bro.
Brody.
It's Dana White privilege, they say.
Dana White privilege.
Colby Covington's got the Dana White privilege, bro. That's what Belil Muhammad says, too. It's because he's white.
It's 100% true.
It's because he's white.
It's 100%.
I think he has more to do with that. I think it's going to sell better. Let's be honest.
Dude.
The Colby fight sells more. And on top of that, Leon Edwards is already somewhat beat Belil.
That was an eye poke.
No, but he was. If you watch the fight, he was winning decisively.
But what did it end up being?
With an eye poke, DQ.
Okay, thank you. So it doesn't count.
Yeah, or no contest. Sorry,
no contest, DQ.
So
don't count.
Yeah, we got a no contest. How many fights ago was that, Steven? Can you tell me? It was like 3 fights ago, right?
I mean, I could look it up.
Go ahead and look that up. Colby Covington, I know hasn't been active. I'm not trying to defend the guy, but the fight sells. I don't really like the guy either. But it's a good matchup. I know people are gonna buy it. You know, there's gonna be a lot of shit talk. And if Dana White risks Colby losing, he knows he's not gonna get this opportunity again. So
So Leon Edwards, the Leon Edwards fight versus Belil was 5 fights ago.
Oh shit.
So he knocked out TKO Sean Brady, beat Vincent Luque, beat Stephen Thompson, and then Damian Maia, and then the 5th one was Leon Edwards.
All right, man. So I think he's proven himself. He's definitely made.
Fuck yeah, dude. Especially he's like throwing the people that people don't think he could win. Vincent Luque. You thought Luque was going to demolish Belil. You thought. You thought, baby.
Yeah, I thought.
You know what I'm saying?
I did thought.
And then Sean Brady, the undefeated dude that was knocking people out. Oh, guess what? He got TKO'd. What's good? Yeah. His hands are better. Belil's an overall better fighter since 5 fights ago. Just like Leon Edwards.
Yeah, so it's deserved.
Fuck yeah, it's deserved.
But
I'm
they
sick.
just don't. He just doesn't sell it. Not yet. And then you know what Dana White said? He needs to fight Shavkat, baby. Oh, dude, he's gonna take that? You think he's gonna take that fight?
Dude,
he has to, right?
Look,
what other choices does he have?
I'd say no.
What, he just hangs out?
Look. If he, dude, I don't even know what to say to this. I'm upset as hell.
But you don't like fighters hanging out, man. So
I know. Look, Belil Muhammad, at least he's fighting. He's on a 4-fight win streak. Shavkat just fought. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where's Shamayev at?
He's going up a weight.
Is he for sure?
Official.
It's official.
Yep.
Okay,
he's going up. He's out of the picture now.
He's out of the welterweight picture.
Yeah.
Good, because that dude sucks anyway.
Well, Shavkat does not though. He's a beast, bro.
Okay, look, if Colby Covington, if they're really going to try and make Leon Edwards that title fight, have Belil Muhammad be the backup.
Yeah, that's fair for sure.
I don't want him to take another fight. Have him be the backup and have him fight the winner.
Yeah.
Of Colby. If he has to wait, have Belil Muhammad be the backup for Colby Leon, and then Belil fights the winner.
And just skips the Shavkat fight.
Yeah, fuck the Shavkat
But
fight.
if he does take Shavkat and he beats Shavkat, there's no denying the man.
Well, look, you're destroying a pretty great prospect in Shavkat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just for Belil.
We just destroyed Sean Brady. Destroyed Sean Brady.
Yeah, but that's because everyone thought he was going to knock Belil out.
Yeah, I think they're thinking that was Shavkat as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're trying to take Belil out, baby.
Dude, I don't understand the hate or the bigotry, the racism towards my man Belil.
Whoa. What racism? Come on.
Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck?
Come on.
Look, man, the blatant bigotry, disrespect my boy has endured is disrespectful, Betty. You know what I'm saying? So fuck that. You wait. You be the backup, and you fight the winner.
Well,
That's what you knew.
I'm glad you're accepting this Kobe Leon Edwards fight because it is probably next.
Dude, I hate
Either you like it or Edwards. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen, man.
Look, it better not.
Kobe was there talking shit in the crowd. He looked like an idiot.
Yeah, because that's all he could do.
Yeah, he showed up. He was the backup. No one said nothing, I guess, for this fight.
You know what? For someone
skipping the line, baby.
For someone who's claiming to have brain damage because he got sucker punched by my boy Masvidal, Street Jesus, why is he going for a fight right now? You would think his lawyer would say, you don't go for a fight unless he's dropping the lawsuit against Masvidal. I don't know.
Long enough.
I don't know. Maybe he's just being a little bitch.
Possibly.
Yeah, I think that's what Kobe is.
Probably gonna try to hump for Leon Edwards too.
That's probably all he's gonna do. You can't have the cardio on me.
It's gonna be a good one to go over when it happens, baby.
Man, fuck
But we're
you.
forgetting something.
What?
Forgetting the former champion Usman.
Yeah.
Who does he fight next? Where does he go from here? He's lost 2 in a row against Leon Edwards. Does he continue fighting welterweight? Does he move up?
Let him take Shavkat.
Oh, damn.
Let's go. Let him take Shavkat.
I heard Wonder Boy calling him out, dog.
I
heard Wonder Boy changed his rules. He said, I'll fight him.
Oh.
Even though Usman's a wrestler, he said, I'll fight him 100%.
Dude.
So I like that fight.
Yeah, sure.
Wonder Boy?
That's all that Wonder Boy does is just call people out on Twitter because that's, I guess, all he does now.
Hey.
He's just a Twitter warrior.
He's a Twitter boy.
Yeah, he's just a Twitter boy, just like most of the welterweight people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about Hamza no more until he comes up for Izzy.
That's dude. Honestly, I don't even care about that dude. He doesn't fight
We
anyways.
come for your boy Izzy after Izzy gets knocked out by Alex Pereira.
You know what?
And that next pay-per-view we're going over in the main neighborhood at UFC 287, baby.
Yes,
Pereira
yes.
versus Izzy, too.
But hold
And
on, baby.
We got Jorge Masvidal got to sucker punch your boy Kobe.
Yeah.
Taking on Gilbert Burns.
Hell yeah.
It's just going to be hot.
But first, you have to follow us on the YouTube. And where can they do that, Devin?
They can do that in the main neighborhood.
And the IG.
MMA neighborhood _gram.
And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be like, Steven, you need to calm down on your hate with the Colby Covington shit. And Devin, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. You don't know?
I ain't gonna remember his name.
Damn. And make sure to do all that because it's not the MMA neighborhood without you. I am Steven.
Devin.
We will see you all at UFC 287.
Oof.